Okay, boom, viewers, welcome back to the channel. Subscribers, you already know the thing set with bliss. You also know the story incomplete if minute upon the beat and can see upon the screen. Ono said this is the unofficial ambassador to Jamaica, and right now he's in US jail sitting for the New Year's. People putting out the comment section what you think about that, because you know, say them all Marky on December 29th. Listen, man, I say, my peoples is telling me that they took him off of the plane, the feds. You see it. As you can see in front of you, he's supposed to appear in court in several weeks, and he is remanded on bail. Yeah, no bail, my people. Put in the comment section what you think about that. No, this individual, Delano, I don't know if he snitched or informed on him, but right now he is happy that Marky is behind bars, because Marky was, I don't want to say celebrating that his sister got sentenced to life in prison. The girl you see on the screen there, I guess she unalive some next girl, drive to one different state and unalive her over somebody's situation. You see what I say? So that's why the world is kind of tight with that individual. But back to Marky, people, because my follower, who is a lawyer, sent me some court documents that Marky might be involved in real estate fraud. You see what I say? As you can see, he is number 12, right? Now, people were saying that he was arrested on a warrant. That's why, you see, like, no incident and no charges on the New York case. Well, this one is out of Atlanta, right? Some WCV pointing at Lindbergh tenant, Lindbergh versus Jovian Markland. You see me, I said, Markie Markland, you see me? And this is from July 3rd. 2025. These are the apartments in question. No, people, I'm not gonna lie to you. There's like 20 other people involved in this fiasco, Yeah, like 20 other people. Mr. The whole of them names, them, you see, I say, some serious business are going on, So I'm just giving them quick update, yeah, on what my peoples them is telling me. So it involves like real estate fraud. As you can see, somebody else know is mentioning them find cocaine in a Marky body. Listen, man, say, I don't know how true that is, because them say he was heading to Brazil. You see, man, say, so me not know why him would have bring them things there from New York to Brazil. But nevertheless, Shebada is saying that Marky involved in a drugs trafficking. You see, man, say, so let's hear what he has to say about this whole fiasco plus the cocaine thing, and then we'll proceed to the next.
You know, you see them pull him out of the line. Somebody say Rich Rush next. Yeah, them pull him out of the line, my love. Then Marky really, then when Marky will come back home say, then I did Marky, Lord Jesus, a Trump in a power now, Lord God, why Marky choose this power to get caught? A Trump in a power in a Biden, why Marky couldn't get caught in a Biden? Why you get caught when a Trump? Lord have mercy upon Marky's status. Then they now go send you back and look how them send for the others. Them send for the others and them send you back. But I like the switch in a destiny swap. Thank you, Straight. Thank you, Hillary. Hillary want yeah. I don't understand all of this happening. Somebody explain this to me now, please. Somebody better explain to me before I start clean card, Because you know me not tobacco, Man, don't make me for jail, my friend named Shay. Then you tell me, say, all along Marky dead, Marky in a real estate fraud, and Marky a walk with a white lady. And Marky get caught before the year done. No, auntie still separate. No, for sure. Then you can imagine. Ladies, don't let any man ruin your day. Don't I know about you go. And so she go on, And you can't go on like her. You can't go on like her. That's why enough people you see out the road, you leave them alone. Enough people you see out the road, you leave them alone. Yeah, but I wanna buy into the fakeness. You see, when you buy into the candy brothers, it's when them still and them say a boy I go on the most way and not being authentic, them gravitate to it. That's why enough of them say people that drive this and don't realize when them go through forget it. Look at Able Boss. I saw Able Boss drive. Hmm? No, you're not to be jealous. True. You're not to be jealous, thank you, true. You're not to be jealous because you don't know how them get it and which part of them are hurt them. Right, you know all part of me are hurt me, my bro. I'm not telling you, the boy cut me up in the corner and he might tear the whole of my vagina. Eh? She be called Akeem name. My wife want me not see the message there. Me not see that text there. Somebody stick it up now. Me not see the message, my love. Thank God for the little you have. Little is much when God is in it. Oftentimes we bad mind people and we don't know what them got through to stay relevant. Yeah. Yeah, them say real estate fraud, but you're not able to cocaine part too. Come like you're not able to cocaine part. Them pull up the whole of them charges. All the one them we have a Jamaica. I one long epistle in my phone a charge. I one long epistle in so now come with half and half. Me have everything I one long epistle. Yeah. It look like Batty wasn't enough. Then you know take a man, marry the man, run off into the sunset. Jesus. Me if you read it too now, I can't hardly read. Look here, lady got suck out it. I will this the woman here, you know. But read it to us. And you know me can't hardly got suck out it. I will class that bitch here, you know. I will class that bitch here, man. Yes, Jovian Markland versus the United States of America refers to a real legal case in the United States versus Markie Markland. In right name again was involved in drug trafficking case. Sorry, cocaine intercepted by U.S. Border Patrol. Yes, see them with legal proceeding. Hold on there. I can't see the rest of this. With legal proceeding, I don't know what this mean if I recorded on platform like court listeners while I don't know this clown days done or these are his phrases. The phrases versus US point. I don't know the attack you're saying. I don't know what you're saying because something black out this. But it said this specific criminal prosecution, not a fictional battle involving serious federal charges related to smuggling. Smuggling, related to smuggling. Yes. The prosecutor versus Markie Markland. Nature of case, federal criminal involving drug charges. Drug charges. Yes, specifically cocaine possession and trafficking. What that say? Not tell me about the pattern of my blood finger. Me have one news. Yeah. So you see it. How can I stop this? They not to print out this code and they realize my vision. Mr. Queen's Criminal Court. Oh, this time status black, brown, I'm ear black, him eyes them brown, him a Jamaican. Him a male, him born 1989. Marky a big man. In 1989 Marky born, Marky a big man. Him look good though. Current housing facility, Eric N. Taylor. Me don't know what that mean, you know. Book and case number. Arrest date 29th of December. Me go look at the something. I would have some days of read them. I don't understand them something. Me can't read out them something. Yeah. Which state that the patch should be.
Yeah, put in the comment section where you think about that. Like I said, people, me will get more information on the real estate aspect. Know that we have hands on some documents and things. So do the right thing and like, share, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to be notified whenever I drop the latest. And happy New Year. Yes, bless.